Pixelated night, where joy ignites, our spirits take flight. In Stardew Valley we plant our seeds, farming for love, fulfilling our needs. With every harvest the joy overflows. In the glow of the screen our friendship grows. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like a wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers, we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm, we ignite the spark. Now we soar high in the flight simulator skies, chasing horizons where the eagle flies. Through the clouds we dance like stars in the night. From the depths of despair we emerge into light. Every turn we take, it's a journey we share, like holiday lights that twinkle with flair. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like our wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers, we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm, we ignite the spark. Colonizing Mars and Stationeer's domain, building our dreams, enduring the pain. With every brick laid, a fortress of hope. In the shadows of doubt, together we cope. So gather around, let's make some noise. In this digital realm, we're all girls and boys. With controllers in hand, let the quest begin. In this epic saga, together we win. The snow may be falling, but our hearts are aglow. In this festive adventure, let the love overflow. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like our wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers, we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm, we ignite the spark. So here's to the journey, the battles we'll fight. With joy in our hearts, we'll conquer the night. From Stardew to Mars and the skies above, in Big Dave's gaming world, we'll spread the love. Welcome, dear friends, to this virtual embrace.
And welcome in everybody. We are going to be playing something a little different today. I've been jonesing for a fix of some Kerbal Space Program, so we're going to play a little KSP today. Now I did... Oh shoot, I have to check something real quick. Did I... I'm pretty sure. Let me just check something in the settings. I want to make sure. Turn the music off. Yes, I did. Good. Because I'm not 100% certain if this music is safe for streaming in this game, so that's all. And I will state this is a heavily modded game of KSP, so this is not your stock KSP. Okay, now I did want to get rid of this one and this one. And then we'll just go with this one. The one I just set this up half hour or so ago. Just making sure everything was loading right. There we go. Now I just have to move this one. Just put it right there. Okay, so we are at the Kerbal Space Center. Now, one of the things I did do beforehand was I did just make sure things were working right. I did accept a couple missions. I didn't do any missions, but I did accept a couple missions. So that was about the only thing I did. But actually, I should show you what we have to do. So the one is we have to do a ground test with the Probodyne Stay Putnik, the FLA-10 adapter, and the Z100 battery. So there's that one. And then, oops. And then the other thing we have to do is we have to do some science here. So we can actually do 2 into 1. Because neither mission has to launch into space. Or launch off the pad. So, let's build our first rocket. Okay, don't want to need that right now. So we need a Stay Putnik. So a probe will be our base. Let's see, where's the... I can pull up the... Let's choose alarm clock. Okay, actually, this one does have to launch at Veslin's there. Okay. But I think we can do it. I think we can fudge it. If I'm not mistaken. Because, if I'm not mistaken, we do not have parachutes right now. Heat shields, there's the battery. Science. Cargo. Utility. Defreeze universal scan asset. Launch stuff. Hab. Life support and containers. Yeah, we have no parachutes. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna take one of these. We're gonna take this. Actually, no, not quite yet. We'll take a science module. And we need electrical, which is the batteries, and we'll just, let's see, open the doors. Where's the doors? Okay, so the doors are on that side. So we're just gonna put a battery right on the back of that. Close the doors. And then we're going to right click, not left click. What are we going to do? So we're not going to repaint the part. Don't need to worry about that right now. So fuel. And the oxidizer. Cooling. Okay. Oops. So right now it has nothing. Am I correct? Just take this down to 5%. It's good that does have its charge. It's good. So now, atmospheric, all stages. We have just a little bit of thrust. But that's all we want. This way we should just be able to hop this thing. Yep, and that's okay. Now we're going to need to move that out of the way too. Hey, Ghost Pet Shop, how's it going? So now if we do commit access. Good. How's it going? Location command. Good. And part. That's fine. So now if we do this and observe the mystery goo. That. Oh yeah, I don't have bright. Let's close that. Now, where is? Okay, so we got that. Got that. should be able to recover this, and if I go to the tracking station, that's good. Okay, you showed it worked today, didn't yesterday. Okay, so there's that one. We're now going to recover it. Charge. Get the parts back. Done. Yeah. Contract complete. Ground test. Perfect. And we did that. Good. So now we got that one and that one. Sorry, this one. Space above. Okay. And we got that one. Gotcha. Oh, I meant to go to the research, not the BAB, because I need to see if I got enough science to research something that I need. Yeah, I love this game too. Ghost. It's such a fun game. So I need to exit here, go back to the research area. And I'm hoping... Probably didn't. Okay, that one gives me 5. Decoupler. That gives me comms. Some extra fuels. Engines. Okay. But I need this one to get to survivability, which will then give me my parachutes, I hope. Heat shield. Oxygen canisters. So life support, landing struts, chutes. There it is. Because neither one of these will give me a parachute, right? Storage wheel. Yeah, storage comms. Thermometer, decoupler. Mobile processing lab. That one does not. for Saturn. Soyuz launch stands. Launch plates. Launch plates. Yep, nope. None of those give me what I want. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. This one gave me a decoupler, right? Yes. So research that. Which does unfortunately not give us access to the parachutes right away. We will get to it. So we'll now come here. And what do I need? I need this. Launch vessel into the air. Does not have to recover. Reach space. Okay. That's easy. So get rid of this. That. Get rid of that. Stick with the probe. And that might work. Yeah, no, not that. Now, what do we got? 4 engines. So we have a solid booster. Now, key is we're looking for thrust in atmosphere. 88, 16, so 88. That's these ones. Needs fuel and liquid oxygen, or kerosene and liquid oxygen. Okay. Mayhem! How's it going? Put that on. Nope. Yep. We're gonna come back. Which one gives me the longest burn time, or the most thrust? This one gives me lots of burn. Like so. Looty! Okay, so we're gonna fuel this thing up. First thing we gotta do, kerosene and liquid oxygen. Kerosene, liquid oxygen. Kerosene, liquid oxygen. That should be... standard chemical engine stuff there. Good. So we want the tanks full. And we gotta do some staging here. Okay, so we launch with that stage. That motor takes over. Good. Mayhem Ludi says hi. Good, we do have fins. Let's go with tree fins. Snap. Center gravity. Center of gravity looks good.
Dave's not here, man.
Oh, it is. It's a blast. You can definitely say that again. Center thrust looks to be in the right spot. Yes, it is. That's good there. Okay. Now. There we go. I want those a little bit bigger. And again, we'll just put them like so. Okay, how much thrust weight do we got? Okay, we got good there. Stage 1. Stage 2. For atmospheric. Okay. Let's see, do I need to worry about anything else? No. Oh, I should pop a... thermal heat shield. I don't have those access to those anymore. Don't want to use that. Oh, I do have a parachute. Okay. Slight change. Plans. I gotta move this down here. Lock that down there. So we're gonna do a command module. Decoupler, another decoupler. No. I want to do a... actually, no, I want heat shield first. Pneumatics. Structural coupling. No. Thermal. That's what I'm looking for. Nope, not that. We want that one. The decoupler to that one. Now, scale, no. Oh, and I gotta put my parachute on top. Very important. Plus, we need to add. Okay, so we take off with the booster. We then separate that, and the rocket engine takes over. Then when the engine runs out, we drop the engines. Then we drop the heat shield and we come back. Now, that said, do I have anything that will let me put more? Let's put this thing on a launch stand. Okay, so that now means I need you to separate at the same time I hit the booster. Actually, no. Let's just give the booster a second to fire up. Then we'll hit that. Then we'll go boom into space. Go. Booster fires, detach from the launch tower, drop the booster, light the engine, drop the engine, drop the heat shield, deploy our parachute. Oop. Oh no, Ludi's been banned and can't chat in chat. What? Why? Oh, there you go. I saw that one. Thrust. Let's do this. What is it? Control click. Duplicate those. How was it? It's been a while since I played. Yeah, we'll just throw. Three more of those. There we go. There we go. Now, we're going to need more of these. And again, we're going to scale them up. Good. So now, we want to... Oh, that's okay, Ludi. Keep trying. I mean, YouTube's a pain in the butt. Okay, so booster. That. Drop the booster. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm going to do, just to give it a little bit more of a chance, spirited chance. Where's the decoupler? It's right there. It's there. Put those there. But scale those up. Okay. So those three need to go in there with that. That gives us 760 kilonewtons of thrust. The engine takes over, but I have not. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Kerosene, liquid oxygen, kerosene, liquid oxygen, kerosene, liquid oxygen. This one needs kerosene and liquid oxygen. Kerosene, liquid ox, and kerosene and liquid ox. There. Now, make sure all tanks are full. I need to compact that down a bit. Control. Okay, Jebediah Kerman's gonna be the first one to go. He's got food, oxygen, water. Lights on flag, select propellant, don't need to worry about that. He's got reaction wheels, torque, good. This, altitude 1,000 meters. Okay. What could go wrong? Let's save this one. Test rocket number 1. And we'll save it. And we'll go to the launch pad. Yay, there you go. You guys spam my chat. Yeah, I hate that that's happening. I really wish I knew what it was. Okay. Well, let's see if our little guy survives. Didn't even make it off the pad. Okay, tried too much. Tried a little too much. Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Zoom in. I need to take this part off. Okay, we're going to scrap that part. Sever thing and our okay, so we got that, we still got the parachute. Good. Okay. Test rocket number 2. This could be stupid. Oh. And again, does our little guy make it off the pad? No. check something out. Stitch that. Shielding, that's all that. Management. Yeah, that's what I did that, yeah. Okay, another thing we're gonna do. Take that off, take that off. If we scaled those guys up just a touch, maybe not that far. Or if we scale that guy up. Let's try that. Okay, something is not right. Lordfish! I have a feeling I know exactly what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on. I didn't notice it installed that much. Okay. Okay, we have to take a slight pause for a minute. Yeah, poor Ludi. She's having issues with, Okay, we'll save. Go back to the main menu for a moment. Then I have to turn them out off. So I just have to go back to my desktop for a minute. Because I didn't notice CCAN installed a mod I did not want. So that. Get rid of that mod. Because I think that's what was causing the problems there. Click play again. Yeah, Lord Fish, all that snow that the intro to is snow that we got this morning, it's all gone. The sun came out, melted it all. Yeah, and poor Ludi is dealing with stupid YouTube, picking on her today. Which is a real pain in the butt. Okay, now YouTube, you're having it too. It's a real pain in the butt because for two reasons. One, you're my mods. But number two, I created a new Steam key today. Let's see. I'm just reaching out to... While I recompile all my shaders and stuff, I'm just reaching out to my partner support. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think there's a broader issue with YouTube right now too. I keep getting a 404 error. Amanda. Okay, we're back. Now, what we're gonna do, just to be safe, I'm gonna start a new save. And we'll just use the NASA flag. Career, difficulty normal. Yeah, you may have to communicate through emotes, because it seems like for whatever reason, emotes go through. Yeah, I'm trying to bring up the chat with creator support, and I keep getting a 404 error. Oh, God, YouTube. Fix your stuff. Okay, I just want to pop in here real quick and make sure that one mod is no longer showing. Got it. Solid fuel. Good. Okay. Good. That's all I needed to see there. Okay, let's go select some missions. A couple missions to do. Wave eye. I don't know what that third emote is, Amanda, up aside between the eye and the ear. Oh, God. Let's do that. And we'll do some science. Okay, so trivial contracts, we have one, we can do two. Okay, that one I'll do later. We purchase one product and start making. Okay. Exceptional contracts. We have one. Yeah, we'll come back and it's like more of those once we do a flight. I have no idea what you guys are even trying to say. Oh. Let's see, there's that. Sensor calibration. Unmanned. Launch, collect, landed, boom. So we're not doing this one, we're not doing this one right now. We are just doing this one. So we're just gonna put that out on the launch pad. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I got to do science. Right. Okay. Right back to the VAB. In Discord, Ludi sends to me, "You speak many languages. Time to learn hieroglyphics." Yeah. Keep experiment. Close the doors. Review the data. Boop, 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 boop. Good. Now, at this point, that mission should be done. Collected science, and we'll recover. So go to the tracking station. I think that last one is no money sad. There we go. Contract complete. Perfect. I am so confused. Okay, so this time, do I take this? No. I still gotta take this, because I need that. Because these are just launch platforms, not rockets themselves, right? Yes. So I need basic rocketry first. Stability, general rocketry. Yeah. I have no idea what that means, Ludi. Oh. I know what that one means, swimming in poop. So. It's got a blade of armor. Aerodynamics. Scale those bad boys up. Solid fuel is full. Yeah, this haven't shown me solid fuel. There we go. Okay, Delta V. And if I look here, that's better. Now we're getting Delta V. Now we're getting burn times. Perfect. So now I can put my not that one. There. Okay, so we hit the booster, we separate from the tower, we drop the booster, we drop the blade of armor, we deploy the parachute. And all goes well, Jeb comes back alive. And just because she's... Hey, Luna! Coco. I'm gonna call this the Ludi 1. actual fact. Let's rotate those suckers so we can spin stabilize. And can I put this at no? We'll go with that. There we go. Why? Because you're being silly, and this is a stupid, silly rocket that's gonna make my little Kerbal not puke. Because if it does what I think it's gonna do, he's gonna be vomiting very quickly. So, congratulations. The Vomit Comet's named after Ludi. Hey, Dale. Apparently, you're supposed to talk in hieroglyphics, Dale. You didn't get the memo. Okay. Launch of the Ludi 1 is a... There we go. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's stabilizing. It's stabilizing. I mean, Jebediah is gonna survive. The booster rocket just crashed. But Jeb's gonna survive. I hope. There we go. Parachute's open. There. Keep that. whatever reason, the blade of shielding never fell away, but that's okay. And there. He survived. Now we're gonna have him come outside. Do an EVA report. What is it? Grab. Board. Start data. What I'm looking for. So now we'll recover him. Hey, Darlene, how's it going? And we'll recover our thing. Got 21 science, so that's good. Our money back. Jeb survived. And he got a whole pile of medals. What did he do? He got medal for researching science, for landing, experiencing 3Gs, going above 1,000 meters, going faster than 100 meters per second, for completing an exceptional contract, and for having a rocket where the solid booster was 10% of the ribbon of the weight of the rocket. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we'll come in here. We're going to do this one. Leaves us with 16.9, which means I can also get survivability. There. So now we need another 18 for stability, 20 for general rocketry. These are just launch pads. So right now I'm not too worried about those. It's a big freaking tech tree too. We gotta go down. But we also have money now. So what do we gotta do? We pass the curve line. Okay. What we're gonna do There's one here. Get a probe into orbit. And then return it back. Pretty sure I can do this one. How long do I have to do this one? Friends. I'm gonna accept that one. Click science, click science, click science. Landed. Oh, in the Highlands, the ice shelf, and somewhere low in space. Gotcha. No, I'm not gonna do that one right now. Yeah, don't need that one right now. Okay. So, the plan is we're going to, as soon as this comes up, okay, so we're going to complete some of these things. We got our world's firsts. Recovered a crew, did an EVA test, returned to the surface, broken land distance record, altitude record, speed record, another altitude record, a speed record, and we launched our first vessel. So we did that. We completed the ground test mission and do some science mission. Now, all we have to do, send a probe, orbit a probe, and reach space. Reach orbit, and return it home safely. So this one, what do we have for engines? We have big engines. Put this up here. Now, we're gonna need a blade of shielding. Look at mass. Let's just hide that for a second. Put that there. No. That there. There we go. We need one of these. I need that. Now I need fuel. Use that, but to make it just a touch bigger. There we go. Now I need a decoupler. That one. There we go. So now we have that. Next we're going to take six of those. Liquid fuel and oxidizer. Good. And at this point, I need to bring this back up. What is my thrust in atmosphere? Who's got the best? This one. Then we're going to put another decoupler on. Then we're going to put a booster on. Then we're going to slap 4 boosters around the booster we just put on. Here. Let's see, so that one gives me lower thrust. $13.17 $9.50. Yes, let's do 10 slot. Yeah. Let's start with that. Set that up there. There we go. Is it gonna work? Probably not. Is it gonna blow up? Most likely. Either way, it's gonna be epic. Okay, so boosters all fire. We detach from the launch stand. When the boosters are done, we drop the boosters. We light the engine. We fly as far as it'll take us. Then we detach that engine. Light that engine off. I need to separate these out because I need you there. Drop that. We ride the heat shield back into the atmosphere. Detach that. Ride the parachute on down. What could go wrong? Then, just because we can fit it in here. Oh, nope. Put this back to 1. Can we? Nope. Okay, we're going to put it on the outside of our pod. We're going to put a thermometer. We're going to put a barometer. No pearl pad, so yeah. And we still have no extra power. And I need that, no. Universal storage. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so Valentina's gonna fly. Okay, so we're gonna call this the Ludi 2. Cargo. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Oh, she does have a parachute. Good. Yep. Since you can't give me crap in chat, Ludi, I'm gonna name them after you. Okay, let's make sure it's fueled up. It is. We're full of fuel. We got our solid fuel. We got our oxidizer. We got our liquid fuel. Save the Ludi 2. Steel! How's it going? I have no idea what anybody's saying. There's too many parts. Ew. How many parts do I have? Which thing do I want? Is it this one? Nope. It is... parts. How many parts do we have? We have 32 parts. We don't need stabilizing fins. Right? Right. Oh, Launchpad can't support a heavier than 18 tons. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave. How much is it to upgrade the launch pad? $50,000. There we go. Okay, now we can launch the Ludi 2. Oh. I saw that message, Ludi. Okay. Now we get to launch the Ludi 2. Okay. Here's hoping poor Valentina survives. She's not gonna survive. She is not gonna survive. We got this. Nope. We got this. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. We recovered. We recovered. Oh god. I needed that. Quit with the gun. Quit. Quit. I need that. Keep. She's gonna survive. Okay. There. She survived. And we can recover. Hey, it was better than Jebediah's landing. I mean, he had to land on the land. She got ribbons. She got science. She did a splashdown. She landed. She accelerated at 6 Gs or more, or for 3 or more seconds. And the boosters took up a good chunk of the weight. Now, I gotta go to the tracking station and recover the junk that's in the ocean. Because I believe, yes, there's a pile of Looney Tune debris. Recover that. And that. And that. And that. There we go. We cleaned up our mess. Let's see. I don't have enough money to upgrade that, so I can't do that. How much science do we have? 13.5. Does that get us anything? Just launch stands. Which right now we don't need. What I need is that one there, so 20. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we do anything that'll give us extra science? Don't have the money for that. No. Make a quick buck. So if I go like that, that gets me money, but not science. Rep. That converts. Nope. No. No. Okay, so none of that. Have 2 contracts active. Yeah, no. Okay. Weight is that. Okay, let's try something silly. Let's get rid of those engines. I was going to take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Off. Put that there. We're going to put that there. Now, we need this. We need that. We need that. We need that. And that. As a wise man once said, when you need more thrust, add more boosters. Who needs launch cones anyhow? Ludi 3. Oh, not enough. We can't carry that many parts. Okay, let's just... Boom. There we go. They took up weight anyhow. Okay, things we need to do. We need to move these down here, and these down here, and these down here. So we launch all the boosters, we take off from there, then we separate the boosters. We drop our ablative shielding, re-enter the atmosphere, we boom that, perfect. What was the world's first? Land distance record, nice. What could go wrong? I mean, really, what could go wrong? Might explode on the launch pad. Valentina might die a horrific and horrible green little person with a giant forehead death, but, you know. Now, what we need to do is ascent guidance. We're going to gauge the autopilot. Turn on this SAS. Oh, God. Why is Bill Kerman? Wait. Nope. We cannot have a scientist running this mission. No offense to any scientists out there. But no. Bill, you're out. Where's... Here's Jebediah and Valentina. Ah. Recovering. Okay. Well, in that case, Rofield, you're hired. Barman, we cannot hire you. Bill and Bob, for the next little while, you know what? You're fired. Because I need pilots. Yep. I mean, it's like the original space program when it was under the Air Force, Ludi. I'm just saying. You know, sometimes you need the people with the right stuff, and sometimes you need, you know, people with the right stuff. Okay, let's try this again. And you see a scientist can't push that button. Only a pilot can push that button. And then I'm going to engage autopilot. And good luck, Rofield. I mean, he's going. He's through the thick stuff. Search mystery goo. There we go. We're getting science. Log pressure data. We got more science. Let's log the temperature. We got more science. Let's do a crew report for science. Now, let's do something really stupid. Okay. Oh, can't disembark while off the surface. Okay. I guess we can't do something really stupid. I mean, he's... Okay, now he's coming back. We're just gonna do that. See, look, he's having fun. Now, what he doesn't realize is that I may have ejected his ablative shielding, and he may burn up on the way down. Depending upon how fast he gets. Oh yeah. Hey, Teresa. Let's back up a couple minutes. So we're gonna do this again. And
human at all when it's mouth.
Up and get as close as possible. Still climbing. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. How much electric charge do I have? Lots. Done. Close the door. Of an angle because it's right now not safe to deploy. Sorry, Rowfield. You'll get a nice plaque. Wait, somehow he survived. He survived. Okay, let's recover before the game realizes that it's screwed up there. I take it nobody's messages are still coming through. That's why you're all still talking in emotes. Okay, so we survived. Money. And we saved our man. Splashdown, landed, science. Went further than 10 kilometers, went about there. Speed, 4Gs. Okay. Let's come in here. And I need... Let's see, that'll leave me with 15. Flight control. Survivability. Yeah, no, we'll do this one. There. Construction. Advanced rocketry. Because we can't afford that one yet. Okay. Gotcha, Ludi. Okay. So now we have let's get rid of those and those and those. That over there. We'll get rid of that. Because as another wise man in history once said, when all else fails, use a bigger booster. But that wise man also said, when all else fails, use a stupid number of boosters. The other thing I'm going to do not take that with me this time. Fireman's turn to enjoy the Ludi 4. Too heavy. Okay. Still too heavy. Okay, let's do it this way. Do going off. There. Gotta run, Coco? Okay. See you later, bud. I knew what that one meant. Okay. And dear God, don't blow up. Something blew up. Oh, he is booking it. Okay. Too much thrust. Maybe that many rocket motors or booster rockets was not not the best idea. So we'll knock it down to 6. And maybe we'll do some come on. Edit. There we go. And we'll just scale those up a little bit. Let's do that one. Yeah, we broke a whole pile of records there. Let's try that again. Let's try to not evaporate the shuttle because we're traveling so fast in the thick part of the atmosphere. Okay. And nope. Oh, but he's still alive. He is still alive. He has reached outer space. Ablative shielding on this thing? I do not. Oh god, he's gonna burn up. So how high is he going on his orbit? Yeah. Poor bastard. Oh, I feel sorry for this poor guy. Well, problem is the autopilot dropped his ablative shielding. And right now he's going to hit the atmosphere at over a kilometer a second. There's a pretty good chance he burns up. And he's in the atmosphere. The best I can do is kind of skew his ship to try and slow him down a bit. Oh, he might survive. He's gonna survive. So he's gonna make it. Okay. We made it. Got another 32 science. Or another 13 science takes back up to 32. Got some money back. Oh, you got a pile of ribbons. Okay. So, what do we get? What do we do? So we completed the contract. And then, yeah, we did a whole pile of... broke some records. So now, what we need is... this gives us decouplers. Can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Okay, so we'll definitely do survivability. Okay, so now we just need to get 30 more research so we can get bigger rockets. Right. What is that particular one? I don't know what that particular emoji is. Okay, so we still don't have a probe. Do we have any free probes? No. We have life support stuff now. Freeze, utility. Oxygen, food bag. Water tanks, radio tank, carbon dioxide tank, gray water tank. Okay, so we create a new rocket. And I think okay. So to get into an orbit, I need 4,515 delta V to get into orbit. Okay. Let's see this thing. Can it command? Yes. Perfect. We have a probe body. Or we have that probe body. We have no power production. Payload. Okay, so let's open the doors. Let's see. That works. Next. Once again, take a thermometer, and a barometer, close the door. And then what we're going to do is, where's the doors open and close? Right there. Okay. Utility. We're going to put 2 of these on there. And 1 of those right there. But we're going to scale it up just a touch. There we go. So that's our probe. Now we need thermal. gonna need a so engines. Propellants, variants, there, 0.5 per second fuel, 0.7 per second oxidizer. Okay. So we want this one. We're going to put this on the bottom. Oop, nope, not there. There. Now, we're up to 10 parts. Decoupler. Then we need 2 of those. Liquid methane gives me what kind of thrust? Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Not for what, at least not for what I want it to do. One of those on there. Next, it's 14 parts. We could do another couple fuel tanks. Then do that. Next, we need repair these. Then we're going to throw boosters on it. Like so. And here's where I need that. Good. What do we have? 24 parts. I have... whatchamacallit that I cannot remember what it's called. One of these that I want to put. Shoot. Put it right there. 25 parts. Okay, so now I gotta separate out all my stagings and such. Okay, these do not go there. They go... No. Those two go there. Boom, you take off. You stage, that causes the boosters to fall away. We then ignite the motor. That does not belong there. We then ignite the motor. Will go there. Those will go there. That will drop. Twenty-six parts. Gonna be close, but I think we might do it. Okay, the Ludi 5. I think we're on Ludi 5 now. And who's our pilot extraordinaire? We don't have a pilot. Oh, we got it. Where's our pilots? Nancy, ready, 32 minutes. Okay, now we got pilots again. It's going to be a night launch. Jebediah. Oh wait, no, I don't need a Kerbal. It's an unmanned probe. Right. Let's launch. To do. That's not what I want. See it, but what I can do is I can disable. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay, here we go, probe. Can blow up. Okay. I know what I can do. I know what to do. So stop that. It's an easy fix. We just limit the thrust to 75%. Save it. Launch it. Oh, wait, no. I did want that. Oops. Now, I need it to point. You know, prograde. Should be in orbit. $74 kilometers. Let's get it just a touch higher. There we go. Don't need the autopilot now. The probe is officially in orbit. Pressure data. Keep the experiment. Keep the experiment. Do not believe the probe can. Go. Keep experiment. The camera. Keep the experiment. Hey, I see that one, Amanda. Where's the sun? The sun is right there. Oh. We got a small problem, Houston. Probe ran out of power. Needed that. We got a probe into orbit. Okay. Now, if we get to a position where the sun can get on the probe. Well, probe's dead. Okay, well, let's return to the Space Center. Oh no. That one came through. Supercalifragisticexpialidocious came through. Blah. That's hard to say. Okay. We need power. That's just the nose cone. Neck jibs, reaction wheel, air brakes. When do I get power? That's just construction stuff. Rockets. When do I get a battery? Basic science. I need another 21. Okay. We can do this. We lost the Ludi 5. It's in orbit. I may recover it one day. I could probably recover it one day. Downside is, all that science data is stuck on it. Okay. Things we have to do. Take all this out. Get rid of it. We're going to bring that in. Put that there. Scale that back down to there. Perfect. doors. What other science stuff can I fit in here? Okay, don't need that. Let's bring a mystery goo. I'll bring one of these. Close that. Perfect. Now, these, let's take them down to 65%. And again, let's just walk our way through the staging. We take off, booster release, boosters ignite. Those things ignite, boosters fly away. We light the main engine. We drop the main engine. We light the orbital engine. We drop the orbital engine. You don't deploy there. And actually, in actual fact, you deploy there. We come back into the atmosphere. We deploy the heat shield, or drop the heat shield, deploy the drogue chutes, then we deploy the main parachute. Nothing could go wrong. That's why we're putting our best man on the job with Jebediah. We may or may not have enough of that, yeah. Okay. Time for the Ludi 6. And here's hoping Jeb don't die. Ludi still can't talk, I'm assuming, is the sadness. Either that or because the Ludi 5 died in orbit. But like I said, I may be able to get it back. I may get it back. Okay. So we just want to get up to 100 kilometers. Don't die, Jeff. So far, so good. are getting a little hot. Oh, crap. That was a mistake. But what's our orbit info? We can get up to 169. Okay. I need you to basically point like this, Jeb. Still got our parachutes. We still got all that. Good. Good, good, good. Let's just accelerate a bit. No, we don't have enough thrust to do that. Okay, so we're going to flip retrograde. Come on, stay open. Okay. Let's see, which one's this? That's not the one I want. Keep that one. Keep that one. Some more. Do a crew report. No science for that. Okay, so we'll reset that. Okay, and then we'll close. Close that. Close the doors. Okay. Drop our engine. And now we go ballistic. And we're going to end up in the water right on the edge of the dike time. Down a little bit. Still got our blade of shielding. command pod does, but this thing doesn't. No. Won't him facing that way. Okay, we're entering the atmosphere. Turn that off so we can go up. Snip. Uh-oh. Coming on, Jeb. Oh, he is going to survive. It's all good. It's all good. Fortunately, we lost all our science instruments. Keep that. Jeb doing EVA. Do an EVA report. Rebuild the capsule. And let's recover the poor guy. Getting a bit of science. Got some of our money back. Jebediah survived. Still don't have enough for that one. There we go. So we unlocked an achievement. Okay. Let's see. Relay satellite, launch a satellite, and then calibration. kick off space tourism. Yeah, can't really do too much of that. Can probably do this one. So just need to get a rocket above 200 meters. Gather science. Okay, that's easy. That's an easy one. Okay, new rocket time. So this thing cannot do... No. I don't want to use that. Let me have batteries. Good. So if I do this, grab that. No, not that one. That's not the good one. I want this one. Then we're gonna put that can do science and all that stuff, yes. So let's put a decoupler. Gonna look silly, but whatever. That. In actual fact, what we're gonna do is not that one. And giggles. Put some of those on. Just help stabilize it. Boop. 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 And the only thing it's going to need is... last thing I need is maybe 4 of those to make sure I got the battery power I need to do what I gotta do. Okay. This time. Actually, let's advance time to dawn. Let's make it easier to do this. And there we go. Now I have some idea of what I'm clicking on. That was my fault. I forgot to turn something on. Oops. There we go. Now. And deploy. Put a science experiment on it. My bad. Oh, that's... Wrong button. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I forgot to put something on this silly rope. Okay, you have a good one, Ludi. See you next time, Ludi. There we go. Okay, stability assist. And recover, and that should complete mission. Good. And contract complete. Good. We're still just a little short. Now, one of the things I do need to do is pick up all my junk. That one we will recover. That one. We will recover. Recover that. And recover that. There we go. Okay. With that, gonna save. And wish games would learn to just keep the menu up when a person says save. Maybe they did it for a reason. And return to the main menu. And I'm going to say thanks to everybody who came out today, even if you just couldn't talk properly, because YouTube being YouTube. But, like I said, thank you all for coming out. We're going to do a redirect on this one. And I believe if YouTube would work, come on, YouTube. Dear God, YouTube, fix your stuff. Come on, YouTube. Okay, there we go. Finally, you're showing me this stuff. Wow. Yeah, for anybody who's playing stream tonight, YouTube is being a pain in the... Okay, so I'm going to send you off to Kristen, because she's the only one that showed up when I tried searching for stuff in our little group. She's playing Edenfall, Legacy of the First Warden's demo. So I will send you over to her. If her chat's working, give her a Big Dave raid. If not, give her like a mug and a thumbs up. Best I can suggest. But otherwise, have a great night, everybody. Mayhem, Ludi, Amanda, Steele, Coco, Lordfish, Teresa, Darlene. There's probably more of yous here, but your messages never showed up, and I do apologize. Ghost Pet Shop was here. I mean, I couldn't even just to give you a little thing on the way out, I couldn't even schedule a stream until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. It wouldn't let me even schedule. And every time I would set it up and, click the done button, it would just give me a 404 error. So, YouTube has, I almost went over to Kick today. I almost did my first Kick stream today. But I was finally able to get one on my last attempt. But, oh well. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody. See you over at Kristen's. Hopefully chat works. If not, like I said,